Okay, I'm bringing my water and I'm heading with my block to go into a comfortable position, and I think we'll start off today sitting down. Will you all sit down with me, friends? So today I thought as we come into a comfortable seat and we're gonna head into a busy day and we have lots of busy things to do. Sometimes our mind gets super busy, so we're gonna give ourselves time to focus and reset, almost like a computer. So this works not only for the beginning of the day, but it also works if you feel kind of sad, if you feel really happy and just need to settle down, if you even have yucky feelings and your tummy hurts, or if you just feel kind of lonely. Sometimes taking a good breath helps you create some gentle thoughts for your mind, your heart, and your body. So let's all feel better together before we start our practice, and we're gonna practice 2 fun breaths. Can you help me to do shoulder shrug breathing? We're gonna breathe in through the nose, and we're gonna breathe out through the mouth. Are you ready to try, friends? Let's try it, okay? So breathe in and shrug your shoulders high, and then breathe out through your mouth. And let them go. Good, I see all of you, nice job. Breathe in, shrug your shoulders high, and let it go. Breathe in, shrug your shoulders high, up to your ears, over the top of your head, and then, oh, that was so good. So without Miss Jessica saying anything, I'm just gonna breathe in and breathe out a couple times with you. Let's try. Wow, you did such a good job sipping in air and then letting all the yucky feelings go, that we're gonna try one other breathing practice before we practice our movement. Let's do something called a tumble dry breath. So I'm gonna use my pointer finger and I'm going to tumble dry my breath. And I don't know, do you guys help with the laundry at home? This is just like the drying machine. We're gonna breathe deep from the pit of our stomach as we exhale, and we're gonna feel the breath coming out of our mouth as our finger moves. So we'll breathe in through the nose, and as long and as hard as you can, from the pit of your stomach, breathe out through your mouth. That's fantastic, everybody. I see all of you. All right. Let's do that a couple more times. We're sipping in air through our nose and we're breathing out through our mouth as long and as hard as we can, feeling the air as we move our finger. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, that last one really got all the way down. Let's try one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, that helps anytime you feel like your mind is too busy and you just need to focus and settle down and feel more balanced. That was a great way to start our practice, everybody. Let's settle in and connect by starting off in mouse pose. So before we start, because we used a lot of air moving through our body, let's take a sip of water, if you've got your water. So grab your water and take a sip of water. If you don't have any water, that's okay, but maybe grab some on another water break. So I'm gonna take one fist and then the other, and I'm gonna cool off my thoughts. Sometimes I use this too before taking a test. So it lets me relax, and I just put my hands on the desk like this. But we're gonna come in a mouse pose. I have my behind on my feet, and I'm taking one fist and then the other, and coming into mouse pose. So we're just relaxing and resting, allowing our head to pour out any thoughts. And you can even imagine that your fists are like ice cream cones. One fist on top of the other as you cool off your mind and breathe. See if you can fog up the floor with your breath on your exhale. Good job, friends. Now reach your hands out in front of you and see if you can walk your hands to a side. Stretching and breathing, feeling space through the sides of your bodies. And then we'll walk our hands to the other side. Whoa, let your head hang down and feel the ribs every time you breathe, creating more space to grow strong. Every breath making you more courageous. And then walk your hands back to center and press yourself up onto your hands and your knees. Okay, so we are going to go into cat and cow. Are you ready? All right, a cow rounds its back, hollows it out, and a cat lifts its heart, belly hangs, shoulders broaden. Exhale, round and open up. Inhale, breathing in, let your heart shine high. And then exhale, round your back, hollow it out. And come into a neutral position. So what we're gonna do here with our back as flat as a table is we are gonna try and pretend that one of our legs is the tail. And reach the tail back as you balance on your two hands and one knee. Reaching the foot back. And then lower the knee down. And remember which one you just did. We're going to do the other side in a second, but let's do a cat and cow again because they like to share and play in this fun. Let the belly hang, chest is high. And then exhale, round and open up. Inhale, and as you find that nice flat back, reach the other leg back. Wiggle your toes, stretch. Feel the stretch from your big toe to the top of your head. Palms press down, and then bring your knees down and find another cat-cow. Belly hangs, heart lifts high, and exhale. Round and open up. Come into a neutral position. So your back is flat, your hands are down, your body's calm. And we're gonna take and slowly roll our toes under, press our behind back to the sky, and step one foot in front of the other until we come into a forward fold. And see how Miss Jess is bending her knees. So bend your knees so that your head can hang and your spine can be long. You could even take your hands and hug your legs from behind. See if you can look through your legs to your friends. I'm gonna see if I can see you. So I see my friends. Hi everybody. Let your head hang. And then with your hands down, bend your knees and roll up. See if you can take a couple deep breaths to roll your body up. Standing tall. So I'm going to turn around so I can see you again. Hi friends, nice job. We're standing tall, feet firmly gonna do elephant pose. Interlace your hands. You've done this one before, so I know you're gonna do a great job. We're gonna bend our knees a little bit and pretend there's a lake in front of us and suck up some water. And then, because we're kind of silly elephants, we're gonna reach our arms up and we're gonna shower our friends by swaying side to side, going left and right. And sometimes we go slow, sometimes we go fast, but we're just stretching our bodies. And now come to center, and on your exhale, bend your knees and fold forward, hanging down. Use the trunk of your hands, your elephant trunk, to suck up some water again, and then reach back up high to the sky. And we'll stretch just to one side and take 3 deep breaths as we settle into the stretch. Legs are calm, body's happy, and we're breathing. And come through center and go to the other side. So we're resetting our body, stretching out. You're doing a great job, everybody. I see you. And then come on back to center. And with a big exhale, fold forward. Just let everything hang. Let your hands of your trunk release. And see if you can walk your hands up your legs. Walking, walking, walking up until your hands come right in front of your heart. I probably have some crazy hair, so I'm going to put my hands through my hair because I washed my hair before class. My hands right in front of my heart. Awesome job, friends. We are going to practice to be the silly monkey. Okay, so silly monkeys love to climb trees, and they also are really good at balancing. So just like us, they have kind of wandering minds and can lose track of things. So let's bring our hands up high to the sky as if we're climbing. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Good job, friends. I see you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, keep your hands up high. And now try and balance, because monkeys use their hands and their feet. Let the breath balance you as you reach up. Whew. And then let it go. Okay, second side. Let's see if we can try it. Reach up high, stretching. We're getting kind of hungry like a monkey. Maybe we're reaching up for some bananas. So grab on with the other foot and try and balance yourself. Steady yourself with the breath. You can do it. Even if you fall out, you're doing a great job. You're just trying. And then, let it go. That was good balance, everybody. Most important thing when you're balancing is to keep breathing. That'll keep us steady and centered. Okay, because balance is your superpower. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be that silly monkey and we're going to reach up high, but now we're going to grab our toes. So dive all the way down and forward fold as your head comes down, and see if you can take your hands and step on them. Yep, I know it seems silly. Bend your knees and step on your hands. And what this does is it helps stretch out the backs of our legs, because all of you are practicing athletes. So this is a good thing to do, to stretch the back of the legs. Let your head hang down and see if you can straighten your legs as you find balance. Let your head hang. All the thoughts pour out. And now we'll release our hands, so bend your knees and move your feet wide. Point the toes out and come into a squat. So this is our frog pose, right? Elbows inside the knees, hands to your heart, and we're like frogs that go ribbit, ribbit, Okay, now we're gonna hop forward. Same thing, hands forward, hop your feet. Hands forward, hop your feet. Wow, good job. Oh, look at everybody hopping from lily pad to lily pad. I'm impressed. Okay, place your hands to the ground and we're gonna bring our buns high to the sky and take a couple deep breaths and roll up to standing. Whew. All right, last time we met, we practiced our kangaroo pose. So can you help me to do kangaroo twists? We are going to keep our feet right underneath our hips, our shoulders are back, and our thumbs are gonna go right to our heart to keep our heart high. And then sit like you're sitting in a chair. So your behind is low, your muscles are holding the bones all the way down to your toes. And now we're gonna twist. So let's twist to a side, looking over your shoulders, just twisting, twisting, twisting. And then come on back to center. And now we're gonna go to the other side. Twist, twist, twist. As far as you can go, twisting and breathing. And come on back to center. And then push all the air out. As you stand up, nice and tall. Very good, yay. Really amazing job, my super friends. Let's all take a sip of water, because that's a lot of work we've already been doing. So grab your water, have a sip. Feel your body getting hydrated. This is another way to stay healthy, like your teachers are telling you. You're doing an amazing job. After you put down your water bottle, let's all stand up. And as we stand up tall, we're gonna make our way into a downward facing dog. And we're gonna try and do a sun salutation where our body revolves around itself to meet right back here. And did you know if you do 5 of these a day, it will help your mind, your body, and your heart stay strong and healthy. Do you think you could do 2 of these with me, you guys? Okay, friends, I'm ready. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see me, but we're standing at the top of the mat or the floor, wherever you're at, and you're gonna breathe in, reaching high. See if you can clap your hands, and then bend your knees and dive like you're gonna go into some water. Hands come down. Let's take and step 1 foot back and then the other foot back. We're high as a plank. Good. I see all of you. Nice job. Okay, lower your knees, chest, chin, everything comes down. And then we're gonna roll the toes under, push our heart up high to the sky. And we're slithering like a snake. Good, everyone. Fantastic. Letting all the air out. Roll the toes under, and then bend your knees back as you shoot your behind high to the sky. Walk your dog, walking your feet left and right, left and right, left and right. Oh, can you look to your belly button? See if you can look to your belly button, letting the back of your neck stretch out. And then, just like our frog pose, bend your knees and hop forward. Ooh, good jumpers, I love it. Exhale, fold forward, and then dive up. So backwards swimming, reaching high. Arms come down by your sides. Super job, my superheroes. Okay, now what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try and do that, and all I'm gonna say is breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, it's like follow the leader. So here we go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And we're going to try and take 5 deep breaths hanging out like this. You could even come to the tippy toes as your head hangs. You could breathe your heels to the ground. But 5 deep breaths as your hands and feet touch the ground. And then after those 5 breaths, we're going to look forward, because where we look is where we'll go. And hop forward. Exhale, fold. Dive high to the sky. Whew. Exhale all the air out. Very good, friends. So remember how we tried in the beginning to do those shoulder shrugs to let go of tightness in our bodies and our minds? Let's try that standing. Just one shoulder. Up, down, up, down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Whew. Okay, now the other shoulder. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, that was good. Now let's try both shoulders. Sip in air, let it go. Sip in air, let it go. Go as fast or as slow as you want to. 5 more times. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Whew. Oh, that feels really good. So you know when we did elephant pose and we clasped our hands and reached high? We're going to do the same kind of thing. Take your hands behind you and reach your arms back. But before we start, take your hands together, and you know how you interlace your fingers one way? Can you interlace your fingers the weird grip? So the way that kind of feels different, like you wouldn't normally do. And what this does is it actually makes your brain smarter. So, you ready, friends? Hands clasped behind you the weird way. And now reach your arms back, back, back as far as you can. Practicing your balance, practicing staying steady and tall on your own 2 feet. Simple inhale, and as you exhale, let your arms come down. Very good, yay. You are filling your body up with such good stuff today. I'm really proud of all of you. So now we are going to try to do a crescent moon, okay? It's a lunging position. So I'm going to turn sideways, and we're all standing facing the front of our position. Place your hands to your hips and step your right foot back, left foot back. It's a good thing I don't know my left and rights, but my right foot is underneath my knee, hips in line with my shoulders, shoulders in line with the top of my head. All right, now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add in some arms. See if you can breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathing out. One more, nice and gentle. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands to your hips and step forward. We're steadying our mind and we're allowing ourselves to focus. Take the right foot now, because the left foot's going to stay forward, and bring your right foot back. Right foot is back, lunging into the left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let all the air out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Sip in all the air. And let it go. Whew. Breathing in. Biggest breath of your morning so far. And breathe it out. Let it go. Hands to your hips. And step to the top of your mat. Pretty awesome, everybody. I'm really impressed. The next thing that we're going to do is we are going to step really wide. And as we step wide, can you point your fingers down? Because when we point our fingers down, we're trying to get our ankles right underneath our fingers. That's how wide we want our legs. Pretty impressive. Okay, reach your hands out. Point your toes to the right. And then bend your right leg. So we're creating this incredible effort to stay balanced and strong and steady. Okay, feel the arm muscles hugging the bones. So we're really active, we're really alive. Fingers merge together, and then take your back arm up high as you breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Whoa, awesome job. Reach your arms up high. Point all your toes out, and we're in a star, as bright and as shiny as we are. And then see if you can sit like you're sitting in a chair, but your legs are wide. And it's called horse pose sometimes, so we're kind of like we're riding a horse. And then breathe in, reach your arms up high. Fantastic, I see you all bright and as shiny as a star. And then hands come back. So many stars in the constellation. Everybody is bright and unique. You're doing great. Reach your arms up. Whew. And now, place your hands to your hips. Point your toes in the opposite direction. So now we're going to point our toes to the left. Lunge into that left leg. Open your arms wide. Fantastic, friends. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in like a sunshine, like a rainbow. And then whew, breathe everything out from the bottoms of your feet. And then same thing, hands to your heart, straighten out the leg, and your toes are gonna point out. As your hands are to your heart, see if you can come into horse pose. And a lot of times we lean our body forward, but can you keep your heart high? Tailbone down, body is calm. Breathe in, shine as brightly as a star. Oh, fantastic, I see you. And then breathe out, let it all go. See how deep you can squat down. Whew. Breathe in, sip it in, and then breathe out, finding balance even when our body's going in a bunch of different directions. Okay, breathe in, place your hands to your hips, and then move your feet, left, right, toe heel, in together. Oh. All right, I'm super proud of all of you. You're doing an incredible job moving through these poses. Before we have another sip of water and go to the floor to do some fun poses, I want to just stand right here and practice tree. kind of like our monkey pose. We're gonna balance on one leg, but we're gonna try and be a really big, tall tree together. Hands to your hips. So oak trees have deep roots. Let's be an oak tree today. We're gonna feel our feet almost like the roots of a tree growing and nurturing from that support from the earth. And we're gonna take and come to the ball mounts of the toes. On the right side, move your knee out and place your foot right into the other leg. Okay, if that feels good, bring your foot up to your calf. Press your foot into your leg into your foot. And then here we go. See if you can breathe in and breathe out. Hands to your heart. Okay, here we go. Breathe in, arms reach up high. And breathe out, hands to your heart. Good job, friends. Knee comes forward and the foot settles back down. So even if you fall out of the pose, you're still doing an amazing job because you're trying. And that's the most important thing. We just keep trying until we can do it. Let's try the second side. Hands to your hips. Right leg is strong, as sturdy as an oak tree trunk. Left toes are light. Knee's gonna go to the side, and we're gonna place our foot into the ankle. And if you feel okay, put the foot into your calf. So you're pressing the foot into your calf, and you're really getting strong and aligned and steady through your center. As your hands come to your heart, ooh, look at even Miss Jess is having a hard time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wow. Knee comes forward, foot comes back down to the ground. Let's stomp it out, almost like you're having like a little dance party. Swaying your arms from side to side, moving your hips, so everything kind of like shakes out. And then we're gonna sit down. So the last part of our class will be on the ground. Can we all sit down and then grab some water if you need it? I definitely need it because I'm talking a lot. I don't know about you, but I feel so much better when I breathe, stretch, and play. When I pay attention to the breath, it helps me feel more balanced. All right, so we're down on the ground. I see all of you sitting down now. So we are gonna take and we are going to open our legs as wide as the mat. Place your hands to your thighs and just kind of sway from side to side. And I thought today we could make a pizza together. Do y'all like pizza? I see some heads nodding. Okay, so first of all, we gotta get the bowl and we gotta put in some ingredients. So reach behind you and put some ingredients in the bowl. We'll reach behind us, put some ingredients in the bowl. Let's do it again, reach behind us, put some ingredients in. And then the other side, reaching back into the cupboards and put some stuff in the bowl. Okay, now we're gonna pretend that our bowl is right here in front of us and we set it down and we're gonna be like the mixer. And we're gonna move our body one direction. Good job. Other direction. And then come on to center. Okay, I think everything's mixed up in our bowl, so take out the dough and put it right onto the floor in front of you. Good. Spread out the dough. Use your hands to pat it down. Nice job, friends. So we're stretching out the backs of our legs. Our toes are high. And And now we gotta put all the fixings on our pizza. So like, I don't know, put on the sauce. We could put on some cheese. If you don't like cheese, you don't have to have it, right? How about some little pepperonis? What do you think? Yeah, I see some pepperonis. Or maybe some tofurkey. Some people like tofu. So we'll throw some of that on. And then reach your hands forward and put the food into the oven, okay? And place your hands down. Good job. We're gonna walk our hands all the way to the left toes. Take a big breath in, a good breath out, and then we'll walk our hands to the other side. Big breath in, huge breath out, and then walk your hands to center. And let's see if we can hold on to our legs and gently sway from side to side, side to side. Good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I apologize. We're almost to the end of our class. Let's see if we can bring our hands forward and put our elbows down to the ground. And if that's too hard, you don't have to do it, but we're gonna bring our elbows down to the ground. Oh, I think the pizza's done. Can you reach and grab the pizza, take it out of the oven and grab your toes and reach your legs up high? Whoa, look at everybody balancing. So we grabbed a slice of pizza out of the oven. Nice, and if you fall backward, that's okay. You're just balancing with the breath. And then we're gonna lay our feet down right into butterfly pose. That was good balancing, everyone. So sway from side to side as you hold on to your feet. I'm sorry, friends, if my internet connection is bad, but I can see all of you practicing, and hopefully you can hear me. And here we are. Take your butterfly antennas, and that's how they see. So we're gonna see our way all the way forward if you can, reaching your head down towards your feet. And then come on up. And you know who's friends with the butterfly is the tortoise. So I think that we should do a tortoise pose. So take your hands and bring one hand under and the other hand under if you can. And see if you can be like a tortoise or a turtle and put your head into the shell. And then inhale, lift your gaze and say hi to everybody. Wow, friends, I can see you. That's really impressive. Let's try one more time. Bring your face down, your head back up, and as your knees come up, can you grab your feet and become a snapping turtle? Whoa, another balancing pose, really good for your tummy. That's great, everyone. I see you clapping with your hands. That's a superhero power for sure. Clapping with your feet and your hands. All right. Slowly lower your legs, and we're just gonna do one more deep breath to settle in and connect. And we're gonna do like an owl. We're gonna twist, rotating our gaze all the way behind us. So we're gonna breathe into the nose, and we're gonna whoo like an owl. Are you ready? Walk your hands over to the right, breathe in, and look behind you like who the owl. Woo, twisting. And then walk your hands to the other side, breathing in, look behind you. Woo. Okay, settling back in, take one hand to your tummy, one hand to your heart, and fill your body, your mind, and your heart with all the good stuff, the breath, the ease. like a balloon breath, you're gonna fill yourself up. Belly, lungs, ribs, lungs, and belly. And feel the sensations of the breath. As you look inside, watch it travel from your toes to your knees, through your tummy, offering a smile to all of those internal organs that help us keep healthy and strong. Feel the breath bright in your heart. And then feel the breath in your shoulders, your arms. Feel the breath all the way through your neck, your smile, your ears, and your brain. And just listen. Take your hands in front of your heart and rub your hands together as fast as you can. And then take and reach your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, let everything go as your hands come back in front of your heart. Friends, you are superheroes. And you have so many tools in your super kit to be happy and healthy. I'm so proud of you because you created balance today with our class, and that is your superpower. So just remember, so that's it. Just remember to breathe, stretch, and play. And that's a great way to calm your mind and build positive energy for the rest of your day. Thanks so much for your bright hearts today, everybody. You did such a good job. I'm so proud of you. Have a sip of water, smile, and give your friends a high five for doing such a good job. And then at the end of class, we always say namaste, right? So can you turn to a friend and say namaste? Namaste. I really look forward to seeing you next time. You did such a good job, everybody. Did you, yeah, thank you. Did you have fun? How does everybody feel?